of rain forecast in part of western New York by Christmas. However, when it combined with strong wind, the snow created wild patches. The conditions have created dangerous driving conditions leading to a travel ban in parts of the region. Located on the eastern shore of Lake Erie, Buffalo is currently threatened by a blizzard in the extent of building snowfall and rising water levels. Visibility dropped to zero shortly after noon. All may clother in just a sheet of ice. Fox weather correspondent Max Garden said as waves crashed off him from Lake Erie and the Buffalo suburbs of Hamburg. Hamburg was evacuated due to rising water level threatening to flood the low-lying Erie. Waves reaching height of 14 to 18 feet crashes against the coastline. Incredible just in power and Mother Nature. Wind also created problems in Buffalo residents. Wind of Buffalo International Airport were 74 mile/hour. The National Weather Service in Buffalo filmed of snow conditions demonstrate a lack of visibility on the roads. 70 people died due to winter storm that hit the United States. Temperature that states dropped to 45 Celsius.
It's just creating these insane
It's here. Made its way to Buffalo, New York.
More than 200 million people of originally 16% of the US population are reported to have the weather warning of advisory in place, and the severe cold is forecast to continue into Christmas holidays. According to information provided by Kansas Highway Patrol, 3 people died as a result of collision between different vehicles that occurred on Wednesday. A severe winter storm continued to hit the United States on Christmas Eve with a dangerous cold and heavy snowfall, leaving fatal car crashes, thousands of cancelled flights, and millions of people at risk of future power outage in a week. A huge footprint of winter weather it is timing during the busy holiday week made on Arctic blast especially dangerous. The National Weather Service on Friday said it was advisories covered about 20 million people, about 200 million people, one of the largest winter weather alerts and advisories ever. Forecasters say nationwide officials attribute at least 18 deaths on a hurricane, about 15 vehicles collided on a high, killing at least 4 people. An 82-year-old woman was found dead outside her Michigan nursing home on Friday, having dangerously low temperatures. And in the Buffalo, New York area, which saw strangely records of rain and snowfall on Friday, 2 people died in their homes after rescues were unable to contact them amid the historic snowfall in the city. While this blizzard could be the worst blizzard in Buffalo history, the terrible combination of heavy snowfall, extreme winds, and extreme cold could be unprecedented. Buffalo endures a blizzard that the National Weather Service called it life theater in once in a generation and creeping. The storm is far from over, as the National Guard of the first responders attempt to contact hundreds of standing people at the blizzard warning remains in effect until Christmas morning. It could very well end up at the worst storm in the city history, not so much because the aim of snow and the produce, but because of the harsh combination of snow and extreme cold. The Weather Service predicts another 1 or 3 feet of snow will fall before Saturday morning. John Powell, who has been chief meteorologist of the CPC, officially in Buffalo for 31 years, currently watched the weather on the Buffalo News, said he had not seen everything like this in 38 years living the area. The blizzard of 85 paralleled the city, but this is the worst. He wrote in text message, the storm had gusts over 15 magnitude. It had a lot of gusts over 65 and some over 16. It is a monster. intensified current snow is associated with the approximately severe mid-latitude storm of the bomb cyclone, with the intensified dramatically. It swept from Indiana in Ontario and Quebec between Tuesday and Friday afternoon. During this time, the storm threshold dropped by about 35 million when above the weather bomb threshold of 24 millibars in 24 hours. The lower the threshold, the stronger the storm. The storm spiraling over the eastern Canada created a strong wind field that affected much of the eastern United States, with the strongest very cold air. A strong winds blew over the relatively warm water of the Great Lakes, intense and very persistent like heavy snow lands formed. Wind gusts in the area were as high as 79 millihours according to the newspaper, as experts predicted 15 to 55 inches of snow could fall in some communities after storm ends. A video posted online, a body lying face down the snow and belly in Kingston Avenue has been confirmed by 2 on our side and 3rd death in 2022 snowstorm. While death in Niagara County, Buffalo police spokesman due to blizzard officer are still coordinating the force to find the body. As a result, the identity has not been established due to the cause of this death is currently unknown. Buffalo was one of the hardest hit areas during the storm. At the time, 30,000 people were left without power and dozens of the cars were stranded in the road. In addition, Buffalo, the bridges were unable to respond to calls as up to 10 fire trucks were stuck in the path of the same spot. From Friday to Saturday, Erie County officials say Saturday morning that 2 people died and 2 separate medical incidents in Checkwork. One of the worst snowstorms in Buffalo history was killed. At least 2 people. Emergency crews were unable to reach time due to historical snowstorm. The New York Governor said Saturday that Buffalo Niagara International Airport will be closed down to Monday morning. Some roads will be closed down to Christmas, and almost all fire trucks in Buffalo are stuck in snow. No matter how many ambulances we have, they cannot handle the conditions with spare guard, I should say. There could be worse snow in the history of community. The Erie County exclusive Mark Poloncarz says Saturday morning. There's no emergency service in Buffalo and several decently population areas around it because so many ambulances are stuck in the snow. He said the doctor had not talked to the woman and her pregnant sister during the birth of the